Next up, we're opening D-Star Deck 2, Danji Momoyama, the Tyrant Tiger. Of course, it comes with a half playmat as well. Now let's get into Violence. Diabolos, Violence Bruce. It looks like it has the exact same foiling pattern as Nirvana, so I'm assuming this is the new triple rare pattern. On Vanguard, at the start of the right phase, for this turn, you, the player, enter Final Rush. And on Vanguard, when this unit attacks, if you are in Final Rush, cost Soul Blast 1, stand all of your front row rear guard. So those consecutive attacks, a bit similar to Nova Grappler, but with the design and the nation included, we can definitely tell that the aesthetic here belongs to Spike Brothers. Okay, so moving on. Somehow, I don't know how to put this, but like the grade 3 avatars, like somehow when they're not foiled, they look a lot less cool. I don't really know how to put it, like something just seems lacking. Like, is it because the new foil is just so awesome? I don't know, man. Okay, and here we have the grade 2 of the right line, Diabolos Anger Richard. When placed on Vanguard, you can put a rear guard into your soul in order to draw one card, and on rear guard, if you are in Final Rush, this unit gets plus 5k. I think you go on the left. Yes, you do. And then the grade 1, Diabolos Bad Steve. When placed on Vanguard, you can choose one card in your soul and call it to your center back row. Alright, and after that, soul charge 1. So again, the synergy, you get your grade 0 outs, and then you put him back into the soul with Richard, and then you draw one card. On rear guard, if you are in Final Rush, this unit gets plus 5k. Yes, so you definitely want to get into some final rushing. So as you guys can see, the Dark States grade icon is blue, pretty nice. Since we lost, well, Megalenica, of course, since it combined with Stoicheia, and then, I guess it combined with Zoo to become Stoicheia, right? And then here we have our starting Vanguard, Diabolos Innocent Matt. Pretty cool design for a starting Vanguard, looks pretty cool. Okay, and next, who do we have here? A Gear Chronicle member, Time Fishing Fist Colossus. So this is our preliminary grade 3, and I mean, even from the name and design, it is so obviously Gear Chronicle. When placed on rear guard, soul charge 1. And if you are in Final Rush, on top of that, you can pay the cost of Counterblast 1. During this turn, this unit gets plus 15k. Okay, now that is going to be pretty rough for your opponents. Where are we gonna put this? I guess next to the grade 3 over here. And of course, for that, grade 2, and this guy reminds me very strongly of Dark Irregulars. It's going to be a vanilla Icicle Ein Izer. Okay, so there you go. And okay, a more Gear Chronicle representation. Steam Gunner Brody. Well, I guess overall Dark States has the least number of clans. Am I wrong about this? Well, I think it's at least one of the nations that has less clans compared to the rest. And when this unit is placed in your guard circle, cost Counterblast 1, during this battle, it gives plus 5k shield. Interesting, so a strong interceptor. Alright? I'm really liking the variation in card ability provided to the different start decks here. Because you see that the non-main cards that we're getting in this deck, their effects are very different from the ones we saw in Yu Yu's Dragon Empire. And here we have Acrobat Presenter. I mean, don't even need to argue about it, this is Pale Moon. On rearguard, when this unit attacks or boosts, if your Vanguard is Violence Bruce, Soul Charge 1, and if you are in Final Rush, on top of that, Soul Charge another one, for a potential Soul Charge 2. Pretty sick. Okay. But actually, right, there's no real soul mechanic in this starter deck, right? Yeah, but I guess some of these cards might be able to be used with the Dark Irregulars deck that comes out in the first booster. Here we have Psychic Prima Miranda, our perfect guard. I am assuming she is well, I guess she should be Dark Irregulars. Okay, put you over there. Of course, Olbaria, and then going into our triggers. Diabolos Girls, my. This is our critical trigger, a little girl holding a rocket launcher over there. I think you're on the right. Yes, you are on the right. Okay. I mean, we had all these cheer girls back in the Spike Brothers days already. Diabolos Boys, Jake. Okay, so are you a player or are you like part of the cheering team but the male version? Here we go. Here we have Diabolos Officer, Killian. Yes, Killian? Yeah, the name is pronounced Killian, but I guess it's being localized as Jillian. Here is our front trigger. Where do I put you? Let's just put them somewhere first. And finally, our heel trigger, Diabolos Girls Ariana. Okay, and there you go. And finally, I believe we should also be having an order card, Brother Soul. Wow, that is a very simple looking effect. So on grade 1, literally Soul Charge 2. Okay, I guess it's simple enough. There we go, all the cards at a glance, and now let's move on to the third and final deck, Cater Sanctuary.